Guys, in this video I'll be teaching you about data types in Python. So this knowledge that I'm going to give be giving you or teaching you, you can apply it in many programming languages. Okay, so not only in Python but also in other languages. But the examples that I'll give, they will be based on Python. Okay, so data types in Python refers to the different kinds of values that can be assigned to variables, and these ones, they determine the nature of the data and the operations that can be performed on them. Yeah, so Python provides several built-in data types, which includes the first one, numeric, or you can call them numerals, so or numeric values or numeric data types, anything you want. So Python supports different numerical data types, which includes integers, which are all numbers, floating point numbers, which are these ones are decimal numbers, and complex numbers, with real and imaginary part. So let us take a look at one of each of them. So integers, or represented as int,
as you can see over here, many numbers that we normally use for
represents
day-to-day
whole
tasks
numbers
can be
without any fraction part. For example, you might have a variable which is age, and it is equals to 25. So 25, it is the integer. It is the integer value. It is a whole number. Okay. Then another one, floating point numbers, or you can call them floats or float. So floating point numbers represents numbers with decimal points or fractions. For example, we know very well, the first example we can give is pi. You know, pi has a lot of values behind. So pi, our variable pi, which is equals to 3.14, okay, to two decimal places, 3.14, and that is a floating point number. So another one is the complex number. Complex numbers, you can call them complex. So complex numbers have a real and imaginary part. They are denoted by a combination of a real and imaginary number suffixed with g, small g, or capital G. So for example, we might have our variable here z, which is equals to 2 plus 3j, okay, small j, which is the imaginary number. Okay, and another data type we have in Python, apart from numeric, we have the dictionary or dictionaries. And dictionaries are key value pairs enclosed in curly braces, and each value is associated with a unique key, allowing for efficient lookup and retrieval. So we use these keys here to retrieve that value. Okay, so for example, we might have a variable which is a person, and this person has many properties. For example, and have a name, and this name, it is the key which has a value, and the value is John. Okay, so another one, we have age, which is 25, and you should note that age is a string, which is a key, and even 25 is an integer. Okay, you should note that. Which means that dictionaries can contain multiple data types. Okay, so and another one we have here is city, which is New York. Okay, so I think you have noted that dictionaries can contain different data types. Okay, I mean the values can be of many data types. Okay, we shall look into that in the future videos. So another data type we have in Python is the boolean or booleans, or you can call them bool, B-O-O-L. Okay, booleans represent truth values, either true or false, and they are used for logic operations and conditions. For example, you might have a variable is varied, which is equals to true. Okay, and true is the boolean value. Okay, so another one, another type we have in Python is the set or sets. Okay, and sets are unordered collections of unique elements enclosed in curly braces. Okay, they are enclosed in curly braces, and they are useful for mathematical operations such as union, intersections, and difference. Okay, so for example, we might have our variable, which is fruits, and that is it can be equals to curly braces. Okay, then inside the curly braces we can have multiple data types. Okay, so here we have strings only, which is the first one is apple, second banana, third orange. Okay, so sets are different from dictionaries. You know, dictionaries are key value pairs. Okay, so they have a key and even the value, while sets, they are just an ordered collection of unique elements. Okay, so first of all, the elements are unordered. Okay, they can be unordered. Okay, so we shall see the sets, what are they and their operations. What operations can we do on sets in the future videos. Okay, just sit, relax, subscribe, and follow. Okay. Okay, help me do that, please. Subscribe. I need those subscriptions. Okay, I need that good heart of yours. Please subscribe. So just click that subscribe button. If you don't know, just click that subscribe button. There is a button there which shows says subscribe. Okay, and if it is showing that subscribed, if it is showing subscribed, please don't click it again. Okay, click it. Don't click it again. Click it when it is showing subscribe. Okay. Okay. So another data type we have in Python is the sequence type. Okay. So these ones, the sequences represents a collection of elements and include data types different. These ones, they comprise of many data types. For example, strings, lists, and tuples. Okay. So strings are used to store textual data in form of text. Okay, while lists and tuples are used to store ordered collections of items. Okay, so strings represent sequences of characters enclosed within a single or double quotes. For example, we might have our variable, which is the name, and that is equals to quote open quotation, John, and then close quotation. Yeah, it can be single quote or double quote. Okay, yeah, that is it. And another one is the list or lists. Yeah, and lists are ordered sequences of elements enclosed in square brackets. Remember, square brackets. Okay, each element can be of any data type. For example, numbers. We have our variable numbers, which is equals to square bracket, open square bracket, and close the square bracket. Then inside those square brackets, we have integer values or whole numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, so those are lists. Yeah, we shall look into how their operations in the future videos. So another sequence type is the tuple or tuples. So tuples are similar to lists, but are mutable, meaning that their elements cannot be changed once defined. Okay, so they are enclosed in parentheses. For example, coordinates. Coordinates, which is our variable name, which is equals to 3, 4. Okay, those are our elements. Okay, so those are data types in Python. So let us we shall see look at one of them. Let me hope you have got something from this video. Please like the video. Okay, so thank you. You can even download so that you can remind yourself whenever you don't have data connection. Okay, so thank you.